There's a beaver den right here, there is. So, yeah, she's pretty cold. So I want to get down the back here, I do. There's a bit of a river there. And hopefully I can find a spot down there. I have no idea what the beaver's thinking. He's definitely trying to tackle something a little bit too big for him. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Oh. So, got you. Let's get a little rock here. I'm going to get a wet boot. It's got to be the prosthetic one. And I'll wet the other one. All right. Jesus. Oh. Whew. Oh. I think here's not too bad of a spot. It's got to clean up a bit. So we got this bad boy here. So yeah. Crikey. So I want to grab a few rocks or something, I do. And there's not a great deal, so we have to have a look. That'll work. Fail. Wow, the moss on this is slippery as. Okay, we're safe. Oh, can't flex the prosthetic as much as I'd like. Found a really good log I want to use as the as like a breaker wall. So guys, the last trip I done, I didn't forget anything. I done really well. I didn't forget nothing. But today I forgot my one piece of tiny chicken I was going to bring. It's in the fridge at home. So we're not eating now. But the plan was not to eat in the first place. But then I'm like, no, I'll just take a little piece of chicken. And then I forgot it anyway. So now I've got no food. So before I light this thing, I'm going to get some more fuel for it. So fuel, what I mean is some more leaves. I wanted to bring a fire starter, but at the same time, this needed to be a tough camp out. So yeah, so we didn't bring one. So let's get some more leaves. There ain't a lot to pick from. No matches, no lighter. All right. So let's have a crack, eh? Let's see if we get lucky. Even the leaves in the trees are like wet. It's been so cold. I got a little bit too keen then, I did. A little bit impatient I was. I just remembered earlier in my jacket, I put my hand in my pocket and I found this. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I put it back in there. And I was like, oh, I'll throw it in the bin later. And I didn't. Thank God for that, because I think I need it. I need to find a new method, I do. I'm being a bit lazy, that's all it is. I'm just being a bit lazy, okay? Let's go and get some stuff. Trying to cheat it, and all I gotta walk is 10 meters. It's had like no sunshine here at all. Doesn't even feel that dry. Got plenty of that stuff on the fence. But it's just, you know, everything's like iced up. But we'll get it going. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that stuff sounds fantastic. If we can't get it going off this, I'm going home. Because I can't sleep in mine. It's 8 tonight with no bloody fire. Round, actually, this might be round 3 or 4. I don't know why I didn't go over there in the first place, to be honest. I don't know why I just didn't go over there in the first place. Like, what was I thinking? And the worst thing is, like, I don't know how this wood's gonna go. Like, you know, like there's wood everywhere, but it's gonna freaking burn. I don't know, but my car's not too far away. Okay, like I said, guys, it's -8 tonight. I have no tent. I only have a blanket. I do, so I'm sleeping out under the sky. So yeah, so my car's not too far away in case, like, you know, something goes wrong. Okay, but I have some wood in my car as well. But I'd rather, there's heaps here, there's wood everywhere. I'd rather clean this area up and burn this, you know. But I think before it gets dark, I think I will go and retrieve the wood from my car, because I don't want to walk through the river here when it's dark, in case the beaver comes out and he goes, hey bro, what you doing in my hood? And I'm like, calm down, bro. Round 2, let's go. I got to set up here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Be back in a minute. I'm just trying to get a fire going, okay? Everything's so wet. I might have to go get the wood out of my car. So, before it gets too dark, I'm going to get some wood. I'm going to get the wood out of my car. But no fire starters. Maybe got some paper in the car or something like this. Hey. But it's cold in here. Like, everything's just frozen. So yeah. But what I expect. It's been, I think yesterday was like -5. So yeah. Alright, let's go to the car. Jump down here. Prosthetic can get wet, that's no problem. Grab this here. Jesus Christ. Woo! There's the old casky. Hope there's some paper in this so I can use to fuel this thing a bit. Yep, we got some wood. That ain't a great deal, but it's something to get it going. Then we can start melting some of that other stuff there, because it's just so icy and wet. Well, it's dry, it's been laying there long enough. Man, this thing, you're gonna be able to skate on this thing. Oh, there's my entry. Whoop, whoop. Oh, now we definitely need a fire. Dry the shoes. So I just walked back over to almost the car to grab like this stuff here that's been in the sun, so it should get going a bit better. You know, once I get the fire going, then I can start like drying some of that stuff off. Just down here, I was like, oh look at that, there's heaps of timber there, but it's a beaver's den. So yeah, and I can't go taking his timber, he works too hard for that. And I'm pretty sure it's illegal to mess with the beaver stuff. Ooh, shoe wet again. Right, I don't know what that leaf was, but man, it's got some nasty thorns in it. So round 10, I feel confident this time, because I'm actually, well, I said last time I was going to take my time and I didn't, but this time we'll take our time. I sort of wish I'd done all this in the first. Oh, someone just hear that. Haha. Someone just got himself a deer. Someone's eating tonight, and it ain't this guy. Come on, first go, baby. Oh, almost, look at that. The battery just went flat, so we just put a new one in. Man, she's getting nippy. Let's check out the temperature. She's -4. Just got to make the wood last, because we ain't got a lot. So I've just put that big log really close to the fire now to try and get some heat into it, so then hopefully we can get it smouldering a bit so it can hold some heat in there. Hearing all sorts of funky noises. Rats, I think. Freaking me out a little bit, actually. Sucks I got no food. It must be in my mind, but I swear I can hear someone talking. Just found a big old piece here. A bit wet, so we're going to dry it out a bit. check this out. I'm going to take another video later on at home to really show it. I have put this on this prosthetic leg. I have this artwork to say thank you to my old company who I used to work for. So when I lost my leg, they never had to reach out to me or anything like this, and they did. Not only did they reach out, but they actually went and designed t-shirts and sold them. They did, and raised money for me. I've always thought to myself, like, how do I thank them? Like, how can I thank them? And this is my way to say thank you to them, was putting one of their trucks on one of my prosthetics. So yeah, but this has a lot of meaning as well, guys. So one of the big ones is the truck's name is Digger, and the wood that I didn't want on fire is on fire. That was a mistake putting it. Oh, there's an ember there, that's why that went. But as I said earlier, guys, I'm an amateur. I got no idea what I'm doing. I'm just out here having fun. Out here living my life. Better than sitting at home watching YouTube. It's like, woo, now we got it going. Now back to what I was saying. The 3 reasons for it being done was it's my old company that I used to work for, as well as it's a tribute to the Anzacs, to the Diggers. And the 3rd reason is one of my really good mates, probably close to one of my best mates, he's going to get upset about that. He's going to get upset about that. But he's the driver of this truck. It was pretty much him and his father sitting down, and his father's a veteran as well who served. He was as well. He was in the army for, I think he said 24 years or something. So, and it was him and his father who came up with the truck name to call it Digger. So the truck's name's Digger, and it's a memorial truck to the Diggers. So yeah, I'm going to read something to you guys. I will. That I bring a hat as well. So I had the pleasure of helping design this hat. I did when I used to work in the company. So yeah, we put something on the bottom of it too. And let me read it. You guys can check out some pictures. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them, lest we forget. So that's why I'm out here tonight. I'm out here to reveal this leg and to be cold, to be uncomfortable, which I am. Like, they went through blizzards and everything, and they weren't equipped for it. It was just, they were built different back then. I had a very big ambition to sleep out here tonight. I bring one handful of firewood because I thought I could get some from here, but it's also wet. How you going, guys? If you made it this far in the video, please be sure to give me a like and a subscribe. Thank you. This is a little shovel that I borrowed off my brother-in-law. Look how it folds up. So this is a handle that you can just twist on. You can. It just twists on. It does. And look how much it folds up. Look how tiny. Like, you know. And that's the handle. So it goes into like a little tiny bag. It does. So yeah. Now let's see, because I was trying to read this before and I couldn't. So I think I got it down now. You negdu, maybe. You negdu. I think that's the brand of it. A lot of times when you watch my videos and stuff, you'll see I don't go too much in to explaining something that's written down, because I actually struggle reading and writing. I do. I have it. So I have dyslexia, quite severe. I do. I put my camera on things if I want to show something. But yeah, I make a lot of mistakes. I do with my reading and writing and stuff like that. With my earlier stuff, I was misspelling things. And yeah, the wife would be reading it, and she'd be like, you haven't spelled this right, you haven't spelled that right. And most of the time I just talk to my phone whenever I want to type something, because I just can't type things. So, you know, it is what it is. It's been like this my whole life, you know. My YouTube page actually sat as One Step Avengers for some time, because I mucked up Adventures because the way I was saying it wasn't correct. In my phone, I'm like, yeah, One Step Adventures, and it just picked up Avengers every time, and it wouldn't let me change it for like, I don't know, like a month or something like this. I was on like Chat GPT. I'm like, how do I change this? That's because I talk on my phone and I just trust that I've said things right. So yeah. So if you want a history lesson on things, I'm the wrong guy to follow. If you just want someone out there having a go, having some fun, you know, trying his best, yeah, you give me a follow. But as I said earlier, I have no idea what I'm doing. Didn't bring enough timber. I had no idea that, you know, it was going to be this bloody cold. Oh, I knew it was going to be cold, but I thought I was going to be able to get more timber. But it's what it is. We're cold, that's for sure. Just sitting at -6 shears. I'll tell you what, man, it's so pretty out here right now. It's just lovely, it is. But I swear to God, I can still hear someone talking, eh? I think it's part of the river up here. This is the way it's going across the rocks or something like this. Like, I can't understand anything if it is talking, but it just sounds like talking. It does sound like talking. I think it's the way the water's going across the rocks over here, because it gets quite low over there, and maybe it's running across the rocks. There it is. You Nogdu. You Nogdu. Hope you're all getting a giggle out of that, but there's the number right there. You Nugdu. You Nugdu. Right, where's my phone? Right, let's type this in. Let's see if I was close. You Nugdu.
Youngdu.
Youngdu? Oh, young. Oh, man. Young. Oh God, make myself laugh. See, that stuff doesn't even upset me, eh? Like, you know, it just is what it is, man. Young do. And probably next time I bring an axe. I actually bring this because I just thought it looked freaking cool as. I was like, man, this is gonna be cool. It's gonna look great in the video. Chop, chop, chop. And then when I start hitting timber with it, I'm like, man, this thing's useless. Yeah, run through the bush with that, eh? Fire stick. So the other thing I didn't mention about the leg, about the picture and stuff, you know, it's got the Anzacs on it, it's got the digger written on it, it's got the truck, Australian flag, the company name, but it also has helicopters on it, it does. And the helicopters represent one of the Stevos who's actually, who serves in the army. He's a helicopter pilot, flies helicopters, so yeah, which is pretty cool. And you would have seen the helicopter picture too. That was a helicopter that he was flying at the time. So I can't wait to make like some crazy adventure wearing this leg and then be able to send it back home to them as a gift. It's a weird gift, but man, I just couldn't think of anything else after what they done for me to give them. So yeah. So we're trying to keep it going. We are. Pretty much my timber is gone now. I don't know if you can see the smoke. All iced up it is. I think the old beaver has been into this one. And I'll be bringing a saw next time. We're just having a bit of a lay down. It's pretty cold. Just want to see how this wood gets going. It's a nice big piece, and yeah, if I can get it going, then we might have a nap here. I'd love to wake up in the morning, like, you know, and have a coffee. The wood's really struggling to get going. It is like, yeah. I'm just gonna relax now. I think because I'm not doing anything. Like, you know, I'm not playing on my phone. I'm not doing anything. I'm just literally just looking at the fire. And I don't even know what I'm thinking about, to be honest. I'm not thinking about anything. Like, I'm just like, it's just like there's a monkey in my head and he's just clapping those metal things together. I just wish I had more firewood. Big old deer up there. Alright, fire's going well. We're rugged up for the night in our little, well, not for the night actually, until we run out of wood. But I'm definitely gonna get some sleep right now, so I'm pretty tired. So it's almost 9 o'clock, so we're gonna get some sleep. It's time to pack up. Fire hasn't got much longer. Oh man, everything's so cold. I might be a bit more better set up next time. Man, I was crazy thinking this. So, oh man. So I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes, enjoy the last bit of this fire. the timber's pretty much all gone now. Man, it's rough like having a quick, it's rough having a sleep and then wake it up. But pretty much all the timber's pretty much gone now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack everything up first before I pour water over it. This was good fun. I really wish I had something to cook. It just would have been so much better. I checked the weather and they expect ice tonight. So there's a warning for frost and I can feel it already. All right, let's get packed up and get out of here. Man, this thing is frozen. Look at, I don't know if you can see it sparkling, eh? It's cold, this thing. Let's get some water, put this fire out. All right, might get one more bucket. We're out of here. Double check the ground for anything. Oh man, all this stuff I walked over now, all the stuff I walked over earlier is crunchy. Look at it. She's all starting to freeze up. We're in the car. 7.5 it is. So, oh, she's fresh. Oh my gosh, I'm like semi-retarded. I'm semi-retarded. There was a deer right there, literally like 10 meters away. And he's just staring at me. But I had the GoPro pointed at me and I'm like sitting there staring at the GoPro going, why isn't it picking up the car lights? Oh. So, but that's the video, guys. Sorry I couldn't complete completely, but I thought the wood would have been a lot more easier to find there, but this is all experience for me. So, but hey, it was good fun. It would have been a lot better if I cooked something, but I wanted this to be tough, okay? I wanted it to take me out of my comfort zone. It did. Oh, my hands. All right, see you on the next one.